Isabel, can you tell us what was the biggest challenge that you faced when you started to feed your children solid foods?
Actually, the biggest challenge was not knowing what to expect, and it was harder for the first one than it was for the second one. I guess when you're first starting to introduce food or switch to regular milk, it was more with the milk that had problems. You have so many concerns, and you want to give the best thing to your child, and so it was kind of stressful for me for Noah, my first one.
So, did you do a lot of research before you started? How did get over these challenges that you were having?
Well, actually, I did my study in nutrition, so I did have some knowledge. But also, you ask your siblings, you ask your mother-in-law, your mother, and everything, and everybody has their own advice, and of course, you ask your your doctor and everybody around. But it comes that when it's your own child, it seems like all the knowledge you have, like it doesn't really matter. You just are stressful with everything, and you're not sure that you're doing the right thing, and it's different. Even though you have all those books and you've done all the research, it's not an easy transition from breast milk or formula to milk or to food.
So, what did you learn from the experience with your first child that you then applied with your second?
Actually, it's more to let go and to know that some things that might happen are not gonna last forever. Like really, the experience with Noah was that for a little while he was not tolerating milk, regular milk, very well. So he had diarrhea and stuff like that. And it's very transitional. And I was very stressful about that. And it just, like, the transition was not easy. So for some time I was a little nervous about that. So I gave a different kind of formula and I tried a few other things. And then realized that you just need to adjust, and your baby needs to adjust to new food, and just take time and go slowly, and then it's gonna come easy. And it's pretty much what I did with the second one, and everything went well.
But it's so hard to be patient during that time, right? Like you haven't slept properly, it's a lot of stress, as you say. So what you got you through that then?
Absolutely, and it's probably talking to my doctor, which like would say, well, it's not the end of the world. And now the good thing is that we do have more knowledge about that, and we do. Well, I think it's important to consult with somebody that does have the knowledge. And we have new product. There's a new product that I really like, and it was not available back in the days, which is called Babou from Naturel. And it's actually a dairy product that it really made to ease that transition to regular milk. So it's when your baby is ready to, your toddler, I should say, is ready to switch from breast milk or formula to regular milk. It's designed really to ease that transition because it has a little bit less protein, a little bit less sodium than regular milk. It has a little bit more of fat, so it really makes the transition easier on the digestive
System.
system of your toddler. Yeah.
So is that one of the main benefits then? And what are some of the others?
It is the main benefits, really, to ease the transition. It also has omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin C also. So it's really designed to help develop your toddlers, the brain, the eyes, the nervous system, and everything. So it's really designed for the toddlers. And also, it comes in a very handy package. It's in a Tetra Pak, which is really nice because when your toddler is 12 months old, they start to walk and they start to go to the park and everywhere. And it actually comes very handy because you don't have to keep your Baboo in the fridge. So you can go in the park, you can go on the bike, and you can bring your Baboo with your babies, and so it really comes very handy.
So what is some of the feedback then that you've heard about this product from some of the moms that you might know?
Most of them really enjoy it because it does make the transition easier. So the baby accepts it pretty much easier than regular milk. And I think the Tetra Pak is really welcome because you can go camping, you can go anywhere with it, and it's very handy. So this is one of the biggest thing that mother appreciate about it.
Finally, Isabelle, could you tell us if there was 2 or 3 pieces of advice that you would give a new mom or a new dad about, the whole world of starting solid foods and transitioning from milk to solid foods? What would it be?
Take your time and do not stop at the first attempt because it does take some time for the babies to adjust and for their taste to develop as well. So it can take like 20 times for a baby to accept a new food. So you go easily and you have to very be patient about that. But like it's gonna take time. And even with your kids as they grow old, you need to take that time as well because it does take a lot of time to adjust for them.
Thank you so much, Isabelle.
You're welcome.